Hi folks, Michael here. Thank you for watching any of my videos on the YouTube channel History Happens Every Day. I am quitting that channel as of this video. I did 30-some videos, political videos, because I am a political expert. That's really what I do. I went to college for political science and history. That was my major at the University of Delaware. Going to deliver my final video. Vladimir Zelensky of Ukraine. So listen up. Listen up, Vladimir. My ancestors came from the Ukraine, Kiev itself, and Poland. And I'm going to tell you, Ukraine has been overrun by Russia, usually on one side, and sometimes Germany on the other side, throughout a long history in Ukraine. And the war there has been going on it's going on 3 years now, Zelensky. We have given you, we meaning the United States, and I'm going to show you on this globe. There it is, the United States here. I'm going to show you where you are. Vladimir. Here's Russia, okay? Look how big that is. Lots more people than you have. Just saying. Here in Ukraine. Right there. That's Ukraine. And Russia is not giving up this territory in the Crimea and the Donbass region or any other regions on the eastern front there that they have conquered already. They're not going to do it. And the United States, under a new president now, Donald Trump, and the Republicans have decided that you're not getting any more weapons from the United States. The weaponry is over. Now, I don't know, and I'm talking now as an American, I don't know who exactly you think you are coming into our White House in Washington, D.C., thinking you have the cards. You've lost hundreds of thousands of men in this war with American equipment, and probably some Americans on the ground that we don't know about. Drones, I don't know what we're giving you. But that's coming to an end now. Donald Trump got elected on saying there would be peace between Russia and your country, Ukraine. There's going to have to be a DMZ line. And you're going to have to make a deal with the United States now. You can't make it for another 4 years hoping the Democrats are going to get back in charge after Donald Trump's term in office is over with just European help. How much have they helped you so far, Zelensky? How much has Britain given you? I mean the other members of NATO. How much has Canada given you? Canada wants to speak up against the United States lately, right? How much has Poland given you? Let's stick now to the European continent and France. How much has Germany given you in weaponry? How many Abrams tanks exactly to fight the Russians and to push them out of your country? We here, I am telling you, and I'm going to do my last ask of Mrs. Producer in this. We are not going to have World War III by putting U.S. troops to push the Russians out of your country. That's not going to happen. Are we going to have World War III, everybody?
No!
No. No. If the Europeans, if Britain, the ones complaining now, I'm talking about Zelensky, the ones still with you. If France, if Germany, if Poland, if these countries want to have nuclear bombs going off at them, and they want to keep supplying you with these weapons, and you're not going to be able to push the Russians back anyway with whatever they could give you, and why haven't they given you that already? They're the ones in Europe. The European countries are in Europe. Why haven't they been contributing to your war effort? And I know you were attacked. I know Ukraine was attacked. I like Ukraine. My ancestors are from there. I'm pro-Ukrainian. But I'm also a realist. And Donald Trump has a good deal for you on the table. The deal is we will defend certain rare mineral sites in your country, in Ukraine, as long as we get some of the proceeds, right? Like 50%. And we basically will defend your country because Russia's not going to attack United States soldiers. That's not going to happen. But they're not going to be pushed back, the Russians, from the territory that they have conquered. Yes, I know they've conquered it. I know they're not innocent. I know they went into your country in an invasion 3 years ago, in late February of 2022. It's now 2025 in March. You're not going to get a 10-year war here. You can't fight them that long without American help. You can't fight them for 4 more years without American help. You're going to lose more territory for your citizens. If you don't accept this, if you snub the United States, then good luck with keeping more territory in your country, because you're going to start losing more and more. You want to lose Odessa, Zelensky? You want to lose that port too? You want to lose more territory? Then snub the United States. Go ahead. It's not Americans who are dying, it's Ukrainians and Russians. But your country is Ukraine. You're our ally, but you're not in NATO, and you're never going to be in NATO. Russia's not going to allow it. It's not on the table. It's not going to happen. That's what I'm telling you. You may join the EU, and actually, if you make the deal, economically, you're going to be very better off, because you'll be able to trade without restrictions in the EU. You'll probably be able to join the EU and do it rather quickly. So economically, Ukraine, the part that's left of it, not the parts that have been conquered, is going to do very well, and it will, believe me, be a very stable Ukraine. And in elections from now on, Mr. Zelensky, can I call you Vlad? Or Vladimir? I mean, seriously. You need, again, to accept the deal. It's your people who are being killed. It'll be more of them, and more of them, more of them, and that blood is on your hands. It's not just on Russia's hands now. We have a deal that you can make, and I think, and I'm going to predict, you make it in less than a year. Why is that? Because you have no other choice. You have no other choice. What are your people, after now they're upset, but what are your people really going to accept from a continued fight without U.S. support? They're not. They're fighting a losing battle. You're fighting a losing battle. It needs to end, and it needs to end now. So go home to Ukraine and Kiev. Think about the deal on the table with Donald Trump. I know you feel like you're this little itty bitty partner right now, but that's what you are. That's what you are. You're our ally, and we're getting you a deal. And we're getting you a lasting peace, should you take it. That's all for History Happens Every Day. So this channel is over. Michael out.